AVC Sports presents high school basketball. Tonight's game is brought to you by Dome Ford, Patriots Buckeye Mutual Insurance, WB Green Insurance, West 40 Auto Sales, Woodsfield Savings Bank, Farmers and Merchants Bank, Yance Anderson Insurance, Chandler Funeral Home, Witten Farm and Greenhouse, Sioux Snowed State Farm, McVeigh Perkins Funeral Home, and Fresh Start Floor Covering.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some high school basketball, playoff basketball. Welcome to Caldwell, Ohio, where tonight in the opening round of the OHSAA tournament, Caldwell Redskins take on the Bellsville Blue Devils. I'm Bill Castler. Joining me tonight, John Sechrist. And John, Redskins come in 18-4. Blue Devils come in at 8-14. None of that matters anymore. We're talking tournament time. You've got to live or you go home. You got to win or go home.
Well, it's a separate season. I always treated it that way, that once the season was over and we went into tournament time, we treated it very, very differently than we did, at practice and what was going on with the kids and, just tried to work on timing and do things that were fun in practice so nobody would get hurt. I think, well, I know you're good. You're not saying that I fit in that category, but your good coaches approach it as a different season. I think Gene Ford was a master of that at Cambridge.
Oh, yeah.
When it come tournament time, Gene was a totally different coach than he was during the season.
Yeah, I talked to him a little bit about that. I had a lot of experience with Coach Ford. One of the things that he always told me was that the regular season just gets us ready for tournament. That was the whole way he looked at it.
It should, if you're approaching and teaching basketball the way it should be. And the kids need to understand that too, because if you want exposure, you got to advance in the tournament. The season, like you said, the season's gone. It's not even there. So that's the importance of what we're looking at now as we start, for the next month to play these playoff games. So that being said, who knows?
Yeah,
and you can't. And I know Gene treated it that way because he knew you cannot have a bad night.
Yeah, and I've known some other, Coach Terry Leggett at Buckeye Trail, another excellent coach. Same kind of a philosophy, it's like, hey, guys, it's tournament time. We either win or we go home.
Yep.
But you can't have can't have a bad night shooting. You can't have a bad night defensively. You can't make any excuses. We're here now, and we need to win these games, and we can't afford to have a bad night.
Well, the biggest thing there is that you just have to work on just some little things in practice and timing and all that sort of thing, because you're not going to do anything majorly different in tournament time. You're going to dance with what brung you, and if you have to make major adjustments, that is really going to hurt you.
One adjustment the Redskins are going to have to make tonight is number 5, Carter Wielden, a usual starter. One of the better post players for the Redskins will be out tonight. Just an ankle injury, but they're going to try to rest him through this basketball game,
Smart.
which will pay some dividends down the road. But, you're without probably one of your better post players. That can make a difference.
Well, the thing with Carter Wielden is his length. He has really great length, and that's something that if you're when you're playing, even when you're practicing to play against Caldwell, you can't practice that length.
No, you can't.
until you get out there on the floor. I remember a story at Pleasant City back when they were really good in 1955, and they had a guy by the name of Dick Kowalczyk, who was 6'6", and could sit in the middle of his seat in his car and wave out both windows.
Oh, boy.
I saw him do it.
That's a little bit of reach, I'll tell you that right now.
He was 6'6" and probably played about 6'10".
Yeah,
with that reach.
Had the good arm span.
Boy,
have
he
to
did.
like that, Hey, I want to touch a little touch base here with the Blue Devils. Now, they are a co-ed basketball team. 3 girls, but these girls can play. I want to tell you right now, we got to talk first about their point guard, the guy who really, he's the straw that stirs the drink. Number 2, Chance Allen. He's an excellent basketball player, and he sets the table. But Kaylee Hagan, she is 0. She is quite a shooter, and she plays tough defense. If she was playing girls basketball, she might be All-State. She's a good one.
Yeah, and as I mentioned to you there before we went on the air, the Bellsville girls basketball program has been was at one time one of the strongest in the area, and they had some players girls that were really excellent basketball players. So, what I'm seeing here tonight does not surprise me.
Yeah, so 3 girls on the team, and you will probably see all 3 of them. I believe they're starting 2 of those girls tonight.
Yeah.
Another player we need to touch base with, number 5, Garrett Perkins. He's the quarterback of the Blue Devils football team. He's got a little bit of size, so he'll be the best post player that Bellsville has to throw up against the Redskins tonight. Something in talking with their head coach, Aaron Berga, tonight, he said, we are going to try to slow the game down. He said we need a slow pace. We need a half-court game. We cannot run up and down the floor with Caldwell. So we need to play defense. We need to take care of the basketball, which is something
everybody wants to do.
Every basketball coach says. But he also says our tempo needs to be a slow tempo.
Well, and that works 2 ways. Number 1, it makes the Redskins play defense. And once in a while, they get a little ahead of themselves on defense. And then also, it's just smart basketball to do what you can with what you got. And he's seen them for 22 games, so, he knows what they can handle and what they can't handle.
Yeah, we'll see what they can handle. I think, I just looked at the Blue Devils schedule real quickly, and their schedule is not the strongest schedule.
No,
so this is going to be a step up in competition for them. So they may be a little bit surprised with what they see tonight, because I don't know that they've seen a team as good as Caldwell.
I didn't ask Clint, but I hate to. I have a feeling that Caldwell's going to come out in the full court press. And he did tell me this. He says, we need to jump on them early and get them out of the ball game early. And that's kind of been the Redskin modus operandi all year. If they can get somebody out of the game early, boy, they can roll. But they've also had a tendency to let you hang around. So we'll see what happens tonight. But I look for the 1-2-1-1 or the jump and run, and try to keep the tempo going for the Redskins and get an early lead, and then put your foot on the accelerator.
All right, it is the Redskins. It is the Bellsville Blue Devils, round 1 of the OHSAA tournament. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more from Caldwell High School right after this.
Everyone's looking for an encouraging sign in today's economy.
After
you'll
national
find one right here in Caldwell at State Farm Agent Sue Snow's office.
You'll know what to do. Give us a 30 after
Agents
national.
Like
We're good while they're intro starting.
People protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm.
I know we ramble, but we tend to do that.
A very good sign. See State Farm Agent Sue Snow at 400 East Street, Caldwell.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket, just like our customer, Christine.
I'm a director and a performer. I got a free phone from Cricket, and I've used it to live stream 73 of my shows on social media.
How do you like it?
It's fabulous!
Switch to Cricket and get a free Samsung Galaxy A14 5G. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Real customer paid for testimonial, limited time. Must bring your number to Cricket on a $60 a month first month service charge and tax to its sale. Phone streams video and SD. Cricket 5G is not available everywhere. Fees, terms, and other restrictions apply. See cricketwireless.com for details.
Let's be real. Mopping is a hassle. You have to fill the bucket, pushing a wet, heavy mop around, then cleaning the mop when you're done so it doesn't grow bacteria. A hassle on top of a hassle. Try Swiffer WetJet. With Swiffer WetJet, you start with a fresh pad and cleaning solution every time. And when you're done, you just toss the pad. Swiffer WetJet, the faster, easier, cleaner way to clean your floors.
How can you select from insurance companies offering you lizards or ducks? When it comes to protection for your home and auto, you want a company that provides quality insurance products and personalized, fair, friendly claims service. WB Green Insurance represents Westfield Insurance. Their reputation is based on sharing knowledge and building trust. Westfield has been around the neighborhood over 150 years. WB Green Insurance welcomes the opportunity to quote your home, car, and business insurance. Don't be fooled by lizards and ducks. Call 439-1329.
I was sitting in my car and it wouldn't start. I lifted the hood and the engine was falling apart. What would I do? My eyes filled with tears. Then on the radio I heard of West 40 by Pay here, where for a little money down and a little each week, I could have a car, nice, shiny, and sleek. So I walked in the door and I put the money down. Now I got a nice car that I can drive around. West 40 by Pay here will help rebuild your credit. The corner of Dewey and Route 40 in Cambridge, don't you forget it.
West 40 Auto Sales, corner of Route 40 and Dewey Avenue in Cambridge, is home of the guaranteed credit approval, with most loans approved while you wait. Go to their website to fill out an online loan application, west40autosales.com. You'll also find their weekly special listed there.
Now located at 16050 McConnellsville Road in Caldwell, Ohio, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is a mutual insurance company established in 1896 for the purpose of providing insurance coverage to rural Ohio. They offer a product to meet your insurance need, whether it is for a farm, rental dwelling, home in town, secondary or seasonal dwelling, churches, or mobile home. They partner with Grinnell Mutual Insurance Company to offer liability coverage to package with their patrons' Buckeye Mutual policy. Call today at 638-3604 and follow them on Facebook at Patrons Buckeye.
It's all about you.
And we are back at a very dark Caldwell High
cavernous.
School gymnasium. Getting ready now for the announcement of the starting lineups and the officials tonight. Timmy Gibson, Tom Orr, and Luke Hutchison is over there as well. So we got the mayor tonight. How about that?
Yeah, we do, yes.
Yeah.
Caldwell is mayorless.
Yeah.
Or Cambridge is mayorless,
Yeah,
yes.
that's exactly right, yeah. So, and I know they have a council meeting tonight, so that's where my wife's at, so yeah. So he's playing hooky.
He must have passed the torch to somebody to run it then.
Well, he has he's the chief administrator, so he has assistant administrators. That's what he does. So, you know.
Photographs or videos do not interfere with the view of this contest by other spectators, nor may they take additional space from the scenes that have been purchased. In addition, all photographs and videos taken by spectators of this event are for personal use only. The use of photographs or videos for commercial scouting or coaching purposes is strictly prohibited. The OHSAA reserves the right to remove any offenders from this contest, revoke additional penalties, and seek maximum legal recourse against violators. Thank you for your cooperation.
And this is an OHSAA
All right,
event.
Redskins fans, it is the best time of the year. It is tournament basketball right here in Caldwell. First, let's meet your starters for your opponents under the direction of head coach Aaron Berga. A sophomore wearing number 2, Chance Allen.
There's a guy you want to keep an eye on right there. Number 2, Chase Allen. He's a good one.
Kaylee Hagan.
Haley Hagan.
Junior wearing number 4, Kenley Hughes.
Kaylee Hughes.
A junior wearing number 5, Garrett Perkins.
Derek Perkins talked about him. He's the quarterback.
Lineup for the Blue Devils. A sophomore wearing number 34, Logan Taylor.
Logan Taylor, number 34, rounds out the starting lineup for the Blue Devils. So they've got some size. They got a little length there.
Yeah, yes.
Now for your state rank, Coach Clint Green.
Right. Anybody tell him they're not state ranked anymore?
I didn't pay attention to that either.
He's a 6'2" sophomore wearing number 24, Ethan Kroc.
Dylan Wheeler, Ethan Kroc will take the place of Carter Wielden tonight.
Wearing number 10, Alex Hurlin.
Alex Hurlin.
A 6'1" senior wearing number 4, Tice DeVaul.
4, Tice DeVaul. And number 3, the senior, Beatty Lorai. So Redskins pretty much business as usual tonight, although you've got Ethan Kroc. You don't lose a whole lot with Ethan in there.
All you lose is length.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of length. He's 6'3", but I'll tell you something else. They lose a little something in the offensive glass. I've admired
that's what I mean. That's the
Carter Wielden does a great job on the offensive board. And it's not that Ethan does not do a good job, but Carter has really been real good this year with that.
Well, it's the fact of how many tipped balls and deflections that Carter Wheeldon gets that aren't in the stats.
Hurlin controls the tip, and they're going to say that is Blue Devils basketball as we are underway here at the high school.
Here we go.
That's number 34, Logan Taylor with the inbounds, and
it's man-to-man, pressure everywhere.
Drawing the start on Chance Allen, that is Dylan Wheeler, who's tough defensively. And there's Hurlin on him. Back outside, long shot, air ball. And that is, taking that shot there was number 4. That's Kinley Hughes.
Kinley Hughes,
and she misses the shot, and Redskins have the basketball.
Might have been a touch of nerves there.
Could be.
Yeah.
Wheeler outside the arc. Now in the corner, Duvall wide open, and he'll hit the 3. No, misses. Ball comes down. Beatty Lori takes a look at it. Now he'll pull up and take the 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for Hurlin. Coming down with it, that's number 2. That's Chance Allen for the Blue Devils.
See, that's the difference without having Wheeldon in there on those tipped balls there.
Driving, that is Allen. Oh, rebound snatched down by Hurlin. Here comes Lori.
Nice
finds
pass.
Duvall, dishes off to Wheeler. That's an easy 2. So a little tic-tac-toe there by the Redskins.
And there's the full court pressure. 1-2-1-1.
Broken very nicely. Taking a look at it now, that is number 4, Kinley Hughes. That ball's turned over. Here comes Tice Duvall quickly. Up and in, and like you said, Coach, they're going to start off trying to run. Here's a little trap, and they're going to tap the ball away from Kinley Hughes. Here come the Redskins. In the corner, Duvall, he'll take the 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, chased down by Wheeler. Wheeler back to Lori. He'll take the long 3, and yes.
Yeah,
hit it. 3 for Beatty.
That's going to make it 7-0 right now, and they're going to trap in the backcourt, and Allen has the ball kicked. It'll be Blue Devil basketball.
This is what Clint Crane wanted. Exactly. The script has been written.
Well, we talked about what Coach Berga wanted. He wanted a half-court basketball game. Well, Coach Crane has something to say about that. He's going to try to force tempo a little bit. I like the idea with Hurlin at the point of that. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Lori. Basketball there, Kaylee Hagan.
Officials are having a good time, laughing over there on the far sideline.
Chance Allen with the basketball now, and Wheeler's right out on him. Boy, they're not going to give him too much room. Hurlin now. They kick it back outside. That is Taylor. Taylor with the ball down low, looking for number 5. That is Garrett Perkins, and that pass is overthrown.
Yeah, that's the 3rd turnover already on the Bellsville Blue Devils in the first quarter. Not quite 3 minutes gone.
Well, some aggressive defense by the Redskins. Like I said, I don't know that Bellsville has played a team as good as Caldwell with the quickness the Redskins have.
Or the size.
Beatty Lori outside the arc. In the corner, Wheeler. Now he's going to drive around his man. Slips it up, and Lori can't hit the bunny. And cut off there is Hagan. Hagan in the backcourt looking for some help, more pressure. She gets the ball off to Chance Allen. Allen is being harassed by Wheeler. And that's going to say that's going to be a 10-second count. Wow.
Might have been a timeout there for Coach Berga. If he wanted it, he didn't get it in time.
Well, you know, and then there's getting your kids used to a tempo that a basketball team wants to play. And you're going to see that. Yeah. I think that the Redskins are going to force tempo all night long. In the corner, Lori on the wing. That's a skip pass now in the Wheeler in the corner. Long shot, no good. Hurlin grabs the rebound back out to Wheeler to Duvall, top of the key. Duvall inside. Kroc tries finding Hurlin, tipped away by the Blue Devils. That's going to be a turnover on the Redskins. Some good defense by Bellsville. Up the floor quickly. Taylor kicks it back outside. There's Hagan. Can't find any room.
Yeah, she's guarded by the length of Beatty Lori, so that's going to make it a little bit tougher on her to get a shot.
In the corner, there's a shot by, nice shot. Whoa, first three of the night, Kinley Hughes.
Yep, she hit that one. The first one, she didn't hit anything and just dropped that one right through the net.
Talk about putting some arc on a shot. Lori in the lane, outside DeVauld. DeVauld now drives in, kicks it back out to Herlin, back out to Wheeler. Wheeler takes a look at it, doesn't like what he sees. Skip pass now on the other side. That's DeVauld. DeVauld on the baseline. Finds Wheeler on the other corner. Wheeler kicks it back out. Nice job there. That is Chance Allen with the steal. Allen, and it's swiped by Beatty Lori. That's some good defense. Ooh, Chance Allen takes it right back from Herlin. Herlin grabs the rebound. I think he got hit in the mouth, but he's okay. Here comes Lori down the lane, up and in. Allen with the basketball. Boy, more pressure.
Yeah.
Get it back out to Hughes.
The Redskins are trying to make people handle the ball who don't want to handle it, too.
Nice and easy. They broke the pressure that time, and Logan Taylor, an easy two for him. That's going to make it 9-5.
I think that, no timeout. I thought both teams headed for the bench, but just.
Now they're gonna have Herlin take a look. That he's gonna he got busted in the mouth. Going to take a look. The trainer's going to look at him.
Yeah.
In for him. That is number 12. Yeah. That is Chaz Pfeffer.
Yeah, there's Shot in the ball game now too.
Oh, ball's tipped away from Lori. Shot has it and tipped away from him by Allen. Allen, ball's kicked around. They're going to say that is going to be Caldwell basketball. I'll tell you what, Blue Devils don't have much back down in them.
No.
They are, and I would include the two girls on the floor.
Yes.
You've got to give.
Yeah, they're right after it.
You've got to give them a lot of credit. Like I said, weren't going to have a girls basketball team, so they just decided, hey, we're going to play some boys basketball. Here's Lori, shots up and miss. Lori can't grab the rebound, knocked out of bounds by the Redskins. It'll be Bellsville basketball. More pressure by Caldwell, though.
Yeah, the Redskins going to try to keep the pressure on, keep the foot on the gas.
Allen up to Logan Taylor. Taylor's trapped. Let's see what the call is. Did he step on the sideline?
They're going to call it over and back.
Okay.
But I think he was smart enough to tip the ball and not catch it, so I don't know if that was the right call or not.
Nevertheless, it's the call they made. I see what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, that he didn't have possession.
Shot by number 23. That is Dylan Shot, and that's a three for him. That's going to make it 12-5 Redskins. Hughes now. Oh, she has the ball. Oh,
wow.
Nice job by Kroc. Right up the floor and blocked by that was a nice block by Allen. He can elevate. A little bit of that goal line defense right there.
Yes.
I think Ethan Kroc thought he had an easy one. Here's Beatty Lori in the corner now with the basketball for the Redskins. DeVauld, shot on the baseline. Kroc back out, shot, back out to DeVauld. DeVauld over in the corner. Lori will take the three. Ball's off the rim hard. Here comes Allen with the basketball quickly. Blue Devils with it now, 12-5. That's the lead for Caldwell. 2:14 left in the first. Fast-moving first quarter here.
Yes. Yeah, tempo is not to Bellsville's liking.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, I'll give them credit. They keep trying to get it into a half-court game. You see them slow it up there? Real nice job. Taylor with the inbounds to Allen. Allen now out near midcourt. Out on him now, Tice DeVauld. He's a dangerous defender. Oh, Taylor loses the handle. Shot almost picks it up. Now they try to get it down low. Nothing doing. Ball is tied up.
I think a foul.
That's probably going to be on Lori. Maybe Shot. Let's see.
Number 3, Beatty Lori, his first.
Okay, that's on Beatty.
And give the Blue Devils credit. They kept hustling right after that loose ball as it was being knocked around out there.
And I will say this, too. They're getting a little bit more used to the pressure. Ooh.
Yep.
That's going to be on Ethan Kroc.
Yep. Ethan got there just a touch late.
His first tee, second.
Yeah, and Kinley Hughes was there, and she absorbed a little bit of punishment there.
Yes, she did. Bounced right back up. Let's see. Number 22 checks in, Thorne Stoffel for Bellsville. And
with the
Redskins,
basketball.
Yeah,
Chance
Wheeler,
Allen.
Wheeler checked back in. He's on him.
Wheeler's all over him. Boy, Wheeler.
I don't know how he doesn't get called for fouls.
I'm telling you right now. Here's Allen in the lane. Tied up, knocked down by Lori. Up the floor comes Schott. Schott driving, drops it off to Wheeler.
And it's
knocked
blocked.
out of bounds by number 34, Logan Taylor. So a nice break by the Redskins. Good job getting back by the Blue Devils.
Yeah, give him credit, boy. They are
Oh, inside
back.
Beatty Lori.
Oh, he
Kick,
missed
hit
it.
the bunny. Oh, my goodness. That ball's knocked around, picked up by Wheeler. Wheeler is fouled by number 2, Chance Allen, who gets a little forearm in the face. 12-5, 1:15 left here in the first. Redskins with the lead and the basketball. It'll be Wheeler under the Blue Devil basket. Looking now for an opening. Finds one out there, Duvall. Tice. Ooh, down low. And that's dealt off. Nice job there by Pfeffer. Lori in the lane, up and in.
Nice move. Up and under. Up and under.
14-5, more full court pressure by the Redskins. I wonder how long they're going to try
Well,
to keep
they
this
gotta
up.
get
Well,
it.
they've got her trapped.
They got to get to the middle.
Good timeout by Coach Berger.
Yeah, he got that
They were in trouble that time.
Yeah, they got to get the ball back. The man taking it out of bounds has got to go right up the middle, and the wingman's got to get it to him. Then you got 3-on-2.
Well, and I'll say this. Let's give the Redskins some credit. They are executing what Coach Clint Crane wants right now. They are basically right down in their face, not giving them any room. They're picking up the guy who takes the ball in bounds. They're picking him up right away. They know they want him to handle the basketball.
Well, what happens, see, your man over the ball goes to trap in the wing, and that's where your man taking the ball out of bounds has to get in front of him, and then the person who's trapped has to get the ball to the kid who took it out of bounds, and if he gets it there in the middle, you've got 3-on-2 every time.
So Dylan Schott and Chaz Pfeffer remain in the basketball game for Caldwell. Here's the inbounds.
Oh, my.
Here's Tice Duvall. Nice steal by Tice. He's in the lane. Got the ball up and got it.
Got it. Double dribbled a little bit.
Some good patience by Duvall. 4 points for him. Redskins have a 16-5 lead. More full
There
court
it is.
pressure.
There it is.
Yeah, they
See,
get the
now
ball
you got 3-on-2.
Now they get the ball down to Allen.
Oh,
Ball's
my.
put up and missed. Fighting for the basketball. That's number 34, Logan Taylor, and he is fouled, so that'll put him on the line. Let's see who picked that one up.
Okay, we're waiting for it to be flashed upon the board.
Might have been number 12.
12, yeah. Chaz Pfeffer picks up that foul.
That's kind of what I thought. First on Pfeffer, and at the line, Logan Taylor.
Made one, got her up and in. Let's see who's checking in. Whoever it is.
I believe that's number 5, I believe. That is Garrett Perkins.
Yeah, he's coming in for the shooter.
Ball's up and in and out. Beatty Lori with the rebound, 16-6 now. So Logan Taylor makes 1 of 2. Lori now
going to hold it for the last
seconds.
shot.
Yeah, and here's what the Blue Devils do. They're going to stay back in that zone and play some half-court basketball. They're going to wait probably till about a 10 count.
Well, they better run a double team at him. Make somebody else shoot it.
10 seconds, 9, 8.
Yeah,
here
comes.
comes Lori slowly. And a nice tip there by Allen. Up the floor goes Allen, up and can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds. That's going to do it the end of the first quarter of play. A little bit of a statement there by Chance Allen.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so he
Yeah.
knocks the ball away from Beatty Lori. Score after 1 quarter of play. It is Caldwell 16, Bellsville 6. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with more OHSAA tournament action from Caldwell High School right after this.
I'm not buying till I checked on Ford.
Most of us are faced with uncertainty every day. Your job, your finances, sporting events, schooling for your children, and so much more. With so much uncertainty surrounding you, there's one auto dealership that you can be certain about, and that's Doan Ford. You can be certain that you'll always get a great deal and the best service afterwards. In business for nearly 60 years has given Doan Ford the reputation of being a strong, reliable dealership. Be certain. Choose Doan Ford. Online at DoanFord.com.
And we're back waiting second quarter action at Caldwell High School. Redskins have a 16-6 lead, and they put a lot of pressure on the Blue Devils, who have not folded, John.
No, And we knew, and I'm sure Coach Bergen knew too, that he would be facing full court pressure, knowing that the Redskins want to get a quick start and get out ahead, and then see if they can keep pushing it all the way to the end of the ball game. So, but Beltsville's doing some nice things.
They are, and
yes.
I'll tell you something else. Early on, they had some turnover problems, and you were looking for a timeout. I'll give Coach Berg a lot of credit. He stuck with his kids and basically was like, get used to the tempo because this is what they're doing. So Hurlin back in. Beatty Lori now kicks it back out to Wheeler. Wheeler top of the key in the corner. Lori can't find any space. Now he goes to the elbow, kicks it in the corner to Tice DeVauld up and
he hits it. Tice gets his feet set. He's going to knock that down every time. You got to make him shoot on the move.
Kinley Hughes breaks the pressure, and DeVauld comes back and picks her pocket. Here comes DeVauld behind the back pass, and picked up there by Hurlin. Wheeler in the corner. Now it's kicked back outside to Beatty Lori. Redskins settle it down.
Yep, got the floor spread.
DeVauld inside Lori. Nice little jump
nice
shot.
Little move.
21-6 now, more full court pressure. Redskins, tapped away by DeVauld. Nice job there. Picked up over and back.
Yep.
That's what Luke Hutchison says. I'm not sure if that is correct, but
don't know either. But that's
it was close. It was close. Close enough that can't disagree with the call on that one.
Again, you got to take a look at if he had possession.
All right, the inbounds comes to Chance Allen for Bellsville.
Redskins in a 1-3-1 zone now, Bill.
Allen dropped out of bounds by Kaylee Hagan. I'll tell you something right now. She is finding the step up to playing a team like Caldwell a little rough.
Well, yeah, and I'm sure she hasn't played very many teams with the quickness or the length that the Redskins have.
Well, and I'm sure they know she can shoot, and they have not put an easy defender on her. They're not giving her any chances to set up. Oh, nice backdoor cut. And boy, that was Alex Hurlin with a good cut and a good finish there. Good pass from Lori. More pressure. DeVauld's going to tip that away, and here come the Redskins again. Up and in, and he was fouled. Chance Allen didn't have a chance that time.
No.
23-6, and that's going to put Lori on the line, shooting for the traditional three-point play, and that usually goes the way of the Redskins.
Yes, that's should run the score to 26.
Young man shooting right around 97%, I believe, this year from the line. So
no, he isn't. He's missed several this year. Yeah, he's not even in the 90s.
Really?
Really.
Must have happened in the last few weeks.
Yeah, it has.
Here's an inbounds, and ball's thrown away. Lori's got the ball quickly up and can't get the bunny to go. Here's Chance Allen with the basketball now for Bellsville. He dribbles the ball off his foot in the corner. That's going to be a push on Wheeler, and that's a good call.
Yep.
Dylan saw that ball on the floor, and his eyes lit up, and Allen beat him to it.
He did.
Nothing wrong with that. That's good aggressive defense right there.
Well, that's what, and he's on the back line of the zone defense, and I like that placement for him on the back line of the 1-3-1.
Allen now with the basketball in the corner. Taylor's double teamed, and they're trying to get the ball down low to number 11. That's Marky Loudon, who's checked into the game for Bellsville. Ball's knocked out of bounds by the Redskins. It'll be Bellsville basketball. Logan Taylor with the inbound skip pass, and that's handled by Hagan. They're right out on her.
Yeah, top of the 1-3-1 zone.
Over to Allen. Yeah, she's having a hard time out there. A lot of the length of the Redskins is out here at the front. There's a shot by Hagan, no good. Here's a shot by Allen, can't get it to go. Beatty Lori comes down with it. He comes out firing. DeVauld to Hurlin, up and in.
Good ball movement by the Redskins.
Redskins creating more pressure and grab by Wheeler. They're going to say jump ball, which is a good call. 28-6 right now. 5:31 left here in the second. John, Redskins starting to run away with this.
Yep, they're getting exactly what Coach Crane wanted.
Blue Devils have not gotten very many good looks.
No, they have not got very many shots on goal.
Taylor back to Allen, now on the wing. That is number 11. That is Loudon. In the paint now is Taylor. Loudon again. Boy, you can't miss him with those shoes, can you? And the shot's up by Taylor. Rebound to Vald. He slips through a double team, and now he's going to throw a little lob up to Herlin. Can't get the reverse layup to go. Gets his own rebound back to Lori. That's good for 3. 31-6 now. Up across the floor. Oh, good pressure there by Lori. Wheeler comes up with a turnover. Long shot by DeVault is good.
34-6.
They're not slowing up at all.
No.
And here's Chance Allen. Loudon now up the floor in the corner. Taylor tries to get the ball down, knocked away by Lori. Up quickly to DeVault. DeVault, little leery that time. He saw Allen closing in on him and thought, we're not going to take this too easy. we'll just take a real cautious shot. Good job there by Tice DeVault, though, recognizing the defender.
Well, Bellsville's come from behind on a couple of breakaways the Redskins thought they had and blocked them. So
that's the third foul on Allen.
Yeah, that hurts.
It does.
Yeah.
They can't afford to lose him. DeVault takes a look at things. In the corner now, Herlin. Pfeffer now with the basketball. Pfeffer loses the handle, picked up by Allen. And on the floor again, quickly, Pfeffer's got it, working it down to Herlin, turning, shooting, and scoring. 36-6 now. Here's another steal. Herlin got it up, followed by Tice DeVault. Working the ball now. That is number 34, Logan Taylor, up the floor. And let's see, that might be on Pfeffer? Or
That
is
is on Pfeffer, yeah.
Okay.
Redskin foul number 12, Chaz Pfeffer.
All right.
Checking in for the Redskins, number 23, Dylan Schott.
Shot checks in for the Redskins.
I think I made a mistake earlier. That was number 3 with her second foul, not number 2 with his third.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, he's still in.
Yeah, he's still in there, no problems. So that is Pfeffer with the foul on that one. Hughes, back outside. Hughes has it, top of the key now. DeVault's out on her. And that is number 11. That's Marky Loudon. They work the ball now. Taylor knocked away by Pfeffer. Taylor works the ball into the lane at the elbow now. Kicks it back outside. Loudon works it back out to Allen. Allen they're right on him. Good job by Pfeffer. Again, still, they haven't scored a point in the second quarter, but they are not going away from what they do. Half-court offense. Hughes trying to cut.
Yep, that's going to be on
Herlin.
Yep, Alex Herlin commits the foul on the baseline.
It's only his first.
Yep.
Team 6, no big problem there. Taylor with the inbounds, looking for Allen. Finds Loudon. Good job by Lori. Now they get it outside. Lori's right out there on number 2, Chance Allen. Allen now drives the sideline. He's cut off
and he stepped on the out-of-bounds line.
Good job there by Chaz Pfeffer. So Pfeffer seeing a lot of time. I like that. Yeah. And so is Schott. A little bit more time by some of these guys on the bench. A little bit of extra time.
Good game to get them some time, too.
It really is. It's a good time to get them some experience. Herlin gets the ball inside to Lori. Ball's up in the corner. Schott with the shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around. Coming down with it. Nice job there by Herlin. In the corner, Lori. Lori will step out and shoot the 3 off the rim, no good. Nice rebound by Schott. He finds Herlin top of the key. Beatty Lori now works it over to DeVault on the wing. Shot is no good. Rebound fought for. Coming down with it, that's number 5, Garrett Perkins for the Blue Devils. Here comes Chance Allen. 2:22 left in the second, 38-6. Redskins all over the Blue Devils. Kind of what I expected. Oh, there's a kick by Herlin. But this is a step up for Bellsville. They're not used to seeing basketball teams this good.
And with the length again, boy, it has really hurt the Blue Devils.
Keep in mind, Wheeldon's not in this week.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. Here's Taylor in the lane for the Blue Devils. Back outside, Loudon will take the shot. That's nothing but air, and Lori grabs the rebound. Here come the Redskins. Lori, top of the key, no good. Rebound coming down with it. That's Pfeffer. He's fouled from behind. Let's see, I think that may be on...
out of bounds.
Okay.
Just out of bounds. Here comes Hagan back into the game for Bellsville as
Loudon takes a seat.
Sits down.
One red shoe, one green shoe.
Yeah.
He's easy to find. Lori works it back to Herland. Herland over to Schott. He'll take the three. High off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Hughes for the Blue Devils. She works it up to Chance Allen, who brings the ball up the floor, and the Blue Devils will set the half-court offense up. Allen with Duvall right out on him. Now Lori picks him up on the baseline. Allen in the corner. And that's going to be a misthrown pass. Here comes Schott, who can't handle it. Works it back to Herland. Herland in the corner. Schott. He was looking for Tice Duvall, who was setting a pick for him.
Yeah.
Allen picks up the easy. And misses the layup up the floor quickly. Duvall got it.
2 for Tice.
Timeout. Bellsville.
38-6, and here's the news for Blue Devil fans. The Bellsville team has yet to score a point here in the second quarter, and wow, Redskins
Redskins are on a pretty good run.
Playing some good defense, playing good full court defense. Let me add that, and it's 40-6, not 38-6. Excuse me.
Yes.
And also, the other thing that I might mention is one thing you've got to be careful of when you get into a situation like this is you can't be too careless with your passes. A team like Bellsville, who doesn't have a lot of length on the floor, you can sometimes get away with those kind of passes. You have to watch that.
Well, the Redskins smell blood, and, they're going after the jugular right now. And, we got to be honest, Bellsville don't have an answer right now. They're just inexperienced. They got a lot of young kids playing. And like you said, they're not used to coming out and having somebody come at them 100 mile an hour with quickness, length, and skills.
Yeah, and a whole lot of toughness, I might add, because they are not letting up. I mean, and that's good coaching right there. They are just basically, we are here. We are not going to stop until we're told to stop. Another tip away by Lori. He's going to work the ball up to Wheeler. Easy layup, and yes.
Got it. 2 for Wheeler.
42-6 now. And I'll tell you what, they've got Chance Allen out. They're going to give him a little bit of a break. Hughes now grabs that basketball. Taylor gets the ball down low, knocked away by Lori. Pfeffer picks it up, back to Lori. Lori up the floor quickly, finds Tice Duvall in the corner, top of the key. He's looking for Pfeffer. Pfeffer was trying to get his feet set and probably should have moved over to the wing.
Yeah. And we have a shoe lost.
Yeah, I'm not sure who lost the shoe, but Redskins talking over a little bit of offensive rotation here while the Blue Devils are really just trying to get on the board.
Yeah, that was Logan Taylor who lost his shoe there he just ran right out of it.
Taylor with the inbounds, gets it in. That is Kinley Hughes, number 4 for, man, she's dancing on that midcourt line. Works it back to, trap.
Yep.
Trap at half court. Yeah, Kaylee Hagan got trapped right on the midcourt line. A good trap by the Redskins. They're not letting up.
No. Well, the group that's in there probably have realized that they're not going to play much the second half. And shouldn't. Because right now in a game like this, you do
42-6.
You do not want to get anybody hurt.
Yeah, 42-6. Yeah, I'm expecting they'll be pulling number 3, number 4 out. Probably number 10.
Yeah,
I would say as well.
Yeah, you don't want anybody hurt.
You've already got one starter who's going to be completely rested for this ball game, Carter Wielden, who is out with a slight ankle strain. So, and now back in is Chance Allen. And I agree with you. Allen can't get the ball across midcourt. Now Taylor working on it. Taylor works the ball up to Allen. Allen
Well, they
just
have him trapped right in the perfect spot.
And he did a good job getting out of that. But I'll tell you, now Taylor works the ball back outside. Here's a shot by Hughes, high off the rim, no good. That's going to do it
for the half.
Into the first half. Whew, what do you say to something like this? I'm looking at your shooting chart. They haven't had many opportunities, John. Good job by the Redskins defensively. They have kept the pedal to the metal. They have not let up. Full court pressure the whole first half. Basically telling the Blue Devils, this is tournament play. We've come to play.
Yep. We can't afford to have a bad ball game.
All right, the score at the half. It is Caldwell 42, Bellsville 6. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more right after this.
It's all about you, especially in your time of need. Sure, insurance isn't tangible, but that's until you have a claim. It's very important to have the right protection so you can get your life back together quickly. Yountz Anderson Insurance represents Westfield Insurance, who provides prompt, fair, and professional claims service to families and businesses, helping you get back to what really matters, you and your family. Call Yountz Anderson Insurance today at 740-732-2100. That's 740-732-2100.
Are you aware that planning your funeral ahead of time doesn't have to cost you a thing? Hello, I'm Brian Chandler, owner of Chandler Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Caldwell. We hear often people would like to get something down on paper but have their own insurance policy or money set aside for the expenses in a bank account. We want you to know that we often sit down with folks to take obituary information and discuss their wishes ahead of time without any prepaying. To learn more, visit us online at www.chandlerfuneralhome.net or by calling 740-732-1311. Choose comfort. Choose Chandler Funeral Home.
I'm not buying till I checked on Ford.
Most of us are faced with uncertainty every day. Your job, your finances, sporting events, schooling for your children, and so much more. With so much uncertainty surrounding you, there's one auto dealership that you can be certain about, and that's Doan Ford. You can be certain that you'll always get a great deal and the best service afterwards. In business for nearly 60 years has given Doan Ford the reputation of being a strong, reliable dealership. Be certain. Choose Doan Ford. Online at DoanFord.com. The Witten Farm would like to wish the Caldwell basketball team good luck in the playoffs. It's important to know that your family is getting fresh, healthy, nutritious food, and nothing fits that bill like fresh from the farm fruits and vegetables from the Witten Farm Market. Some of their locally grown produce they are best known for includes daily picked sweet corn, vine-ripened heirloom tomatoes, fresh from the patch strawberries, hanging flower baskets, bedding plants, and so much more. For more information, visit WittenFarm.com. Go Redskins!
Everyone's looking for an encouraging sign in today's economy. The fact is, you'll find one right here in Caldwell at State Farm Agent Sue Snode's office. Because State Farm agents like Sue have been here helping people protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and we consider that a very good sign. See State Farm Agent Sue Snode at 400 East Street, Caldwell.
When a loved one dies, the remaining family members are oftentimes overcome with sadness, grief, confusion, and stress. If you are burdened with planning a funeral, let the experience and compassion of the McVeigh Perkins Funeral Home staff ease the difficult situation at hand. Ken and Robin Perkins will guide you through the process of making arrangements. Phone McVeigh Perkins Funeral Home of downtown Caldwell at 732-4223, or their web address is mcveigh-perkins.com.
Your home and your car are likely your two biggest investments. Protecting them from unexpected damage is a prime concern to WB Green Insurance. They are proud to represent Westfield Insurance, a financial service organization that provides insurance products for your home, auto, and business. Sharing knowledge, building trust is Westfield Insurance's pledge to their customers, along with personalized claim service that's fast and friendly. To learn how Westfield can help with your insurance needs, talk to WB Green Insurance today.
Hi, I'm Bill Peachy of Fresh Start Floor Covering. Are you in the need of some hardwood floors? We have it, and it's waterproof. At Fresh Start Flooring, we have the best hardwood. We also carry a huge variety of carpet and waterproof luxury vinyl planking. And stop in and see us down on the square in Caldwell at 319 Main Street, or call us 740-732-0971. Fresh Start Flooring was voted one of the best flooring companies in the area. And remember, we lay it right so you can walk on it for years.
We're back at Caldwell High School. Bill Castler, John Sechrest with you here. Wow, it is 42-6 at the half. Redskins came out, put the pedal to the metal. Not a bad first quarter for the Blue Devils, 16-6. Second quarter, Caldwell shut them out. It's 42-6.
Yeah.
And the Redskins have just started up, and they have just kept going.
22-0, 22-0 run in the second quarter by the Redskins. And, you and I were talking during the downtime here, and probably this is a time when you don't want to get anybody hurt. So I'd say that the starters might play a minute or two of the third quarter, and then that'll be the end of it. But there will be a running clock,
which is a good thing. 42-6. Let's run over some of those first half stats. And
okay.
Run over is a pretty good way to put this, I think.
Yeah. Wow. Redskins got 31 shots on goal compared to 6 by Bellsville. Bellsville had 12 shots on goal. They were 2 of 12. That's 16%.
Yeah.
The Redskins 16 of 31 for 52%. And 5 of their goals came from behind the three-point line for Caldwell. Bellsville had 1. Now here is what we were discussing with the Redskins coming out with full court pressure. The Blue Devils have committed 20 turnovers in that first half. The Redskins a little bit high for them. They had 7 in that first half, but that's 20 extra possessions that the Redskins got. So when you look at the scoreboard and see it 42-6, that's understandable.
Sure it is.
And the Redskins have out-rebounded them 22-12 in that first half.
Not surprising. None of those numbers surprising. 42-6 at the half.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at some of the individual scoring real quick. First for the Blue Devils, pretty easy. Kinley Hughes, number 4, hit a 3 for the Blue Devils in that first quarter. So she has 3 points, and Logan Taylor had a field goal, and then later on went 1 for 2 from the free throw stripe. That accounts for all 6 points for the Blue Devils. For the Redskins, 15 points for Beatty Lori, 14 points for Tice DeVald, 6 points for Alex Herlin, 4 points for Dylan Wheeler, and 3 points for Dylan Schott. So that accounts for their 42 right there. And I agree with you, Coach. I think we're going to see probably a lot of these starters come out pretty early on here in this second half with this big lead.
Well, and should. I mean, err on the side of caution with your starters, because you've pretty well played yourself into a second game here. So, as you might well suspect, that each game is going to get a little tougher.
Sure.
And you want everybody healthy and in the right frame of mind. So, that's something you talk over in the locker room and tell them, guys, you're only going to play a minute or two, and that's how it's going to be. And in a game like this, they buy into it.
Sure,
they understand, what's going on out there. So it's a game where the Redskins, through the seeding process, you get a higher seed, you get a chance to play a game maybe, or even sometimes even 2, where you can really get things together and get moving. So we'll see how she plays out. That's why it's tournament basketball.
All right, the score at the half, it is Caldwell 42, Bellsville 6. We'll take a break. Back with more right after this.
Now located at 16050 McConnellsville Road in Caldwell, Ohio, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is a mutual insurance company established in 1896 for the purpose of providing insurance coverage to rural Ohio. They offer a product to meet your insurance need, whether it is for a farm, rental dwelling, home in town, secondary or seasonal dwelling, churches, or mobile home. They partner with Grinnell Mutual Insurance Company to offer liability coverage to package with their Patrons Buckeye Mutual policy. Call today at 638-3604 and follow them on Facebook at Patrons Buckeye.
Our community is a special place, and you work hard to make a living and build a good life for you and your family. It's not always easy. You deserve a local financial partner to be there when you need them most. At Woodsfield Savings Bank, we live, work, and play here. Our cutting-edge technology combined with local decision-making allows us to deliver unmatched personal service. Let us start earning your trust today. Woodsfield Savings Bank. It's personal here.
Hi, I'm Bill Peachy of Fresh Start Floor Covering. Are you in the need of some hardwood floors? We have it, and it's waterproof. At Fresh Start Flooring, we have the best hardwood. We also carry a huge variety of carpet and waterproof luxury vinyl planking. And stop in and see us down on the square in Caldwell at 319 Main Street, or call us 740-732-0971. Fresh Start Flooring was voted one of the best flooring companies in the area. And remember, we lay it right so you can walk on it for years.
And we're back at Caldwell High School getting ready for the opening of the third quarter of play. And I'll tell you what, I don't know that Coach Crane is going to wait too long. I don't see a lot of starters coming back out on the floor. I think, they're going to set Beatty Lori, Tice DeVald. Beatty's got his warm-ups on. Tice DeVald is right beside Beatty. So we're going to see a different team out here in the second half.
Yeah, it'd be Wheeler and Schott and
the white ball to start the third.
Pfeffer, all underclassmen. Sophomores and juniors.
Wheeler, Schott with the basketball now, top
Schott
of the key.
Schott a freshman.
Underway here in the third. Wheeler skips the ball into the corner. Hurling, that ball is tipped away by Allen out of bounds. It'll be Redskins ball. All right. Schott with the basketball now for the Redskins. It's Kroc kicks it back out. Schott will take the shot and three.
Hits it.
3 for Schotty.
Dylan Schott picks up right where he left off. Allen now working on Wheeler down the lane. Allen finding a little bit more room there. Taylor can't handle the pass. Picked up by Schott. Schott up the floor. Nice job by the freshman. Finds Wheeler. Wheeler back outside. Schott will take it again. Oh,
nope,
nice rebound. Pfeffer right back up and in. Good job by Chaz Pfeffer. 47-6. Although I will say this, a lot more room on the floor now.
Yeah.
Look at the Redskins bench.
Yeah. Yep. Jerseys are
supporting, and they're supporting their teammates.
Oh, yeah.
They're clapping. Here's Allen on the sidelines.
And they're going to get Kroc with a reach in.
Cheap foul, okay.
Yeah, ticky-tack. But can't reach.
All right. It'll be Bellsville basketball in the first foul on Dylan Schott. All right. Taylor with the basketball for the Blue Devils.
And tied up.
Tied up by Schott.
Yep, so it'll go to the Redskins.
Boy. It just continues.
Well, and in a position like this, it's tough for Coach Crane because what do you tell your kids? You can't tell them not to play hard, because they want a chance to play out there too. So it always puts you as a coach in kind of a tough situation, but they'll weather it.
All right, Taylor with the basketball for the Blue Devils out near midcourt now. Looking for Allen. Now with the basketball there is double up. Kaylee Hagan, she loses the handle. And Hughes drops it out of bounds.
Tipped out of bounds by Hurling. So the Blue Devils will inbound it right in front of their own bench. Redskins are man-to-man.
Ooh. Allen with the basketball now for the Blue Devils. Wheeler right out on him. Boy, he just does not quit.
No, he has no quit in
Taylor.
him. He doesn't know the meaning of
Taylor
the
with
word.
the elbow down low. There you go. Nice shot there, number 5. That is Garrett Perkins. So that's going to make it 47-8 now. Wheeler in the corner, Hurling for 3. High off the back of the rim. Pfeffer tips it back outside, and Wheeler can't handle the basketball. Winner of this game will take on the winner of the Shady Side Frontier game.
and they are playing as we speak.
Yeah, and that'll be a Friday night contest.
Yes.
Right now,
Right here.
Right now, looking very much like the Redskins will advance to play. Chance Allen with the basketball, penetrates a little bit, finds Taylor, who can't finish with the basketball. Wheeler now up the floor. Nice job there by Hughes for the Blue Devils to get back and pick that pass off. Herlin's on Hughes. Hughes in the corner. Hagan takes a look at it. Back to Hughes. Back to Allen. Allen, top of the key, Hughes. Now Taylor, long shot, high off the back of the rim. Rebound, Dylan Wheeler. Here come the Redskins. Wheeler, top of the key, kicks it back to Alex Herlin. Corner shot. He slips it down to Kroc, who's in the lane, turning, shooting, and scoring. Nice job there by Ethan Kroc.
Yeah, when in doubt, shoot it.
49-8. That was never my concept. I didn't have the height to do that. I know you never saw one you didn't like. Here's a steal up the floor comes Wheeler. Oh, they were looking for the dunk. Herlin, and he got tipped off of his path.
And that is crazy. That is crazy. If I'm Coach Crane, I would be going nuts. That is totally uncalled for. I'm sorry, folks.
All right, Herlin's going to try to finish with shooting 2. That's going to be on Taylor. See, that's only the first on Taylor for the Blue Devils.
Yes. Yeah. And Herlin is one of your starters, and that's a very good chance to get hurt.
Kroc comes out. And I think Herlin's on the line, so he can't come out. But they've got another. They got a player coming in for him.
Yeah.
Quickly and a rebound. That's Hagan. She gets it back to Allen, and a little foul there by number 2.
Number 2, yeah.
That's Braden Herb.
Yeah.
Just a freshman.
I think that was to get the substitute in the game.
I think that's exactly what that was.
Coach Crane thought he foul. We want to.
He didn't get mad on the bench.
No.
He just was like, Alex, you're not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
No more attempted dunks.
Yes, that's, boy, that scared me.
Hey, keep in mind, we are on KC 105 Live, but you can watch this game.
Yes.
Just go to yourradioplace.com, and there's a link right there. You can see the action here at Caldwell High School. 49-8, 2:17 left in the first now.
Third.
Hughes,
thank you. We're extending.
Yeah, I know. We don't want to make it longer than it is. All right.
And, they're going to get, I believe they're going to get Herb on the shove.
Yeah, and right now, Chance Allen is finding matchups that he can deal with now.
Yes. Yeah, this is more like, probably the competition that they have played, most of the year there. And there's going to be another foul.
That's going to be on 32.
Yeah,
that's going to be on Garrett Brown.
Oh, no, that's on Star.
Is that on Star?
Star, yep. 32. You're right, Brown. I'm sorry.
Don't be,
I dozed off.
It happens once a year.
I
right.
dozed off.
Okay, there's Star with the attempted steal. Blue Devils control, though. Back outside. Hughes now on the wing for the Blue Devils. Works it back to Hagan. Hagan, top of the key. Shots right out on her. Back to Allen.
Oh, my.
Back outside. Ooh, there was quite a liberal. Ooh, another one right there.
One.
Yeah, I think they're letting them play.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, knocked away by the Blue Devils. Picked up there by number 2, Braden Herb. Here comes the shot. And that ball was kicked.
Yep.
So it'll be Redskins basketball.
Yep, it's number 4.
This would probably be what you'd see out of the Caldwell JV team, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, this is the basically the JV team right there.
Star with the inbounds to Pfeffer. Back outside shot in the corner. Here's Star. High off the rim, no good, and can't get it to go. Rebound, let's see, is that on Pfeffer?
No, that hit the
standard? Thank you so much. There you go. See, you made up for that.
I made up. I had my eyes open that time.
Right. 49-8. Blue Devils with the basketball. Chance Allen working on it.
Herb on him all over him.
Yeah, Allen's a good ball player.
Switch.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Nice job there by Star.
Yeah, he got his foot in the way there on the crossover by Allen.
Kyler just a freshman. So
and we got a timeout, Caldwell, I believe. Oh, that's the end of the third quarter?
Oh,
that's right, the running clock.
Ah, you're right, running clock.
Boy, are we slow.
I'm telling you right now.
Oh,
well,
man.
The score after 3. It is Caldwell 49, Bellsville 8. We'll take a break.
We need to.
Yes, we do. We'll be back with more right after this.
I was sitting in my car and it wouldn't start. I lifted the hood and the engine was falling apart. What would I do? My eyes filled with tears. Then on the radio I heard of West 40 by Pay here, where for a little money down and a little each week, I could have a car, nice, shiny, and sleek. So I walked in the door and I put the money down. Now I got a nice car that I can drive around. West 40 by Pay here will help rebuild your credit. The corner of Dewey and Route 40 in Cambridge, don't you forget it.
West 40 Auto Sales, corner of Route 40 and Dewey Avenue in Cambridge, is home of the guaranteed credit approval, with most loans approved while you wait. Go to their website to fill out an online loan application, west40autosales.com. You'll also find their weekly special listed there.
We're back, Caldwell High School. Action underway here, and Redskins had possession of the basketball, but that is dropped out of bounds as J.R. Curry couldn't handle a pass from Kyler Starr. So here come the Blue Devils.
That was
down
cousin to cousin there.
Down 49-8. Allen now working outside. Good job by Herb. Right on defense. Tries to thread a pass. Yeah. That's picked up by Kaylee Hagan. Hagan kicks it back outside. Here's a long shot by 32. That is Lamar Anderson. And here come the Redskins. Up the floor quickly, and that's number 13 right there. That's Fry.
Dominic Fry.
Kyler Starr will take the 3. No good. Rebound fought for. Coming down with it, the Blue Devils. That's Taylor, who works the ball over to Chance Allen. Hagan. Allen now top of the key. Back outside. That's Marky Loudon. Loudon works it over to Hagan. Hagan had a look but didn't take it. Now Taylor. Loudon. Loudon at the elbow. Kicks it back outside top of the key.
Redskins, switching out front on every pass.
Taylor on the baseline in the lane. Kicks it back outside to Allen. Hagan now. Back to Allen again.
Redskins doing a good job of recovering to cover the open shooter.
This is great experience.
Yeah.
Here's a loose ball picked up by the Blue Devils, but it'll be over and back. Good job by the Redskins to pursue that.
Checking in for Bellsville, number 30, Chloe McCollum.
So a lot of patience by the Redskins as we're seeing a lot of bench players in right now.
Yeah.
Varsity basically playing a half tonight. Up the floor now, Braden Erb, just a freshman. In the corner, Starr takes a look at it, now drives in, kicks it back outside Erb, back out to Starr again. Starr.
Yeah.
Top of the key, that's Skylar Preston. Preston driving into the lane, kicks it in the corner to Erb. Erb. Turn,
nice
shoots,
move.
Spins, and
Nice
scores.
move.
2-point basket for Erb.
Braden Erb, it's the fourth quarter. I better get that straight. You did the same thing I did, didn't you?
I did.
Okay, all right. I feel
did.
better. Redskins get the turnover. They've got a 51-8 lead. 5:11 left in the ball game. Running clock here in the second half. Starr finds a wide open number 33. That is Skylar Preston.
Nice ball fake and nice dump off.
Chance Allen now with the basketball. Back outside, Loudon. Loudon almost loses the basketball in the corner. That's Allen here.
Nice give and go.
Nice there, and that's going to be on Preston. That's going to put number 11, Marky Loudon, on the line, shooting a pair.
Yeah, just Redskins just didn't didn't roll over quick enough on the help side defense and allowed Bellsville to get an open look on the flash cut.
Loudon's first shot is up and can't find a range. Got one more coming.
Bounced around and looked down in, but didn't see anybody home.
Number 4, Kennedy Hughes. Number 1 and 2, Thorne Schofield.
And Garrett Brown back in the ball game for the Redskins.
Yeah. Coach Crane pretty liberal with his bench tonight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Second shot's up here by Loudon and got that one. So that's going to make it 53-9 now. Braden Erb, number 2, up the floor with the basketball. Erb. Long shot by Fry. That's good for 3. Dominic Fry.
3-4, Fry.
Here's Hughes working up the floor against Erb. Hughes kicks it back outside. Ooh, that is, there's a steal right there. Coming up the ball, working up quickly. Taylor blocks the drive by number 32, Garrett Brown.
And again, the Redskins, they come from behind to block the shot. So that, you know, I give Bellsville a lot of credit. Even though they make a turnover, they do not stay at the other end of the floor. They go right after the ball and go for, that's 3 they've blocked from behind.
They continue to hustle, continue to work, and there's a missed inbounds pass by Kyler Starr as he was trying to find number 25, J.R. Curry on the sidelines. A little bit of pressure here now by the Redskins. They back off quickly. 2:46 left here in the ball game. Hughes, cross midcourt. Hughes works it back out, top of the key. That's Thorne Stoffel. Long shot there by number 3. That is Chloe McCauley. And there we go, number 4. That's her second.
Second?
That's her second, yeah. Good job there.
Yeah.
Long shot. Kyler Starr can't get it to go. Rebound Redskins up and underneath. Pass slipped over to number 33, Skylar Preston. So Brown with a nice assist, and Preston the beneficiary. 59-12 now. Here's Hughes working it back now. That's Loudon. Loudon out near midcourt now. They work it in the corner. That is Stoffel.
Oh, my.
Down on the ground, scramble for the basketball. Redskins pick it up, and they get it over now. Calming things down is Erb. Erb tries to find number 32, Garrett Brown, under the basket. Passes a little too far for him. He'll turn the ball back over to Bellsville. 59-12, 1:32 left in this first round game. Looks like an easy win for the Redskins. Yes. Hughes. Back to Loudon. Loudon kicks it back out top to Stoffel. Stoffel. In the corner, Stoffel looking for a shot. Gets it off. Can't find the range, and Erb comes up with the basketball for the Redskins. Erb now, they clear out for him, driving, shooting, and scoring.
Got it up high off of the glass. He saw the defender coming and got it up high enough to drop it down through. That's a good job, good shot, tough shot.
Here's Hughes with the basketball, works it back across. That is number 32, Lamar Anderson. Back out top now, Loudon. Loudon off to Hughes in the corner. Back out top now, McCauley has it. Hughes takes a look at it, turning, shooting, and
nice.
Scoring. That is number 22, Thorne Stoffel.
Yeah, that was a nice move. Drop step on the baseline and got position, laid it in.
61-14, just 20 seconds left here in the ball game.
Yeah.
Erb's going to hold it outside now. Kyler
Good idea.
Starr.
Good idea.
Yeah, let's just keep everybody healthy here.
Yep.
And matters have been decided here.
Yep.
Erb back outside Starr. 7 seconds. Works it off. That's 25. Yep. That is Curry. Curry's going to hold on to the basketball, and that's going to do it.
Final score, Caldwell 60, Bellsville 14.
End of the ball game.
Sectional final game versus the winner of Shadyside and Frontier.
All right.
Friday night.
Well, what do you say to a game like this, partner? A little bit probably, if you're Coach Crane, you want to have a real strong entry into the tournament. This might have been a little bit easy for them.
Well, yeah, but with the seeding, it is a time when there are some things you can't control.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that the way the drawing went, if Coach Crane could have had another opportunity, or the thing was right, he probably would not have gotten Bellsville. But with 15 teams being seeded, anything can happen. And it so happened that Bellsville was the 15 seed, and the number 1 seed did not take them. So the second seed did.
All right, final score again here tonight. It is Caldwell 60, Bellsville 14. Redskins will advance. They'll take on the winner of the Shadyside Frontier game. We're going to take a break, add up some of the numbers. We'll be back with more from Caldwell High School right after this.
Just like on the court, we believe in teamwork with our customers. This is Ashley Rich from the Farmers and Merchants Bank on the Square in Caldwell. With our services, you can bank from home, the office, or even at the gym. You can sit back and enjoy the game knowing your money is in great hands. We would like to wish all the local teams good luck this year from everyone at the Farmers and Merchants Bank. Member FDIC.
The Witten Farm would like to wish the Caldwell basketball team good luck in the playoffs. It's important to know that your family is getting fresh, healthy, nutritious food, and nothing fits that bill like fresh from the farm fruits and vegetables from the Witten Farm Market. Some of their locally grown produce they are best known for includes daily picked sweet corn, vine-ripened heirloom tomatoes, fresh from the patch strawberries, hanging flower baskets, bedding plants, and so much more. For more information, visit wittenfarm.com. Go Redskins!
Are you aware that planning your funeral ahead of time doesn't have to cost you a thing? Hello, I'm Brian Chandler, owner of Chandler Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Caldwell. We hear often people would like to get something down on paper but have their own insurance policy or money set aside for the expenses in a bank account. We want you to know that we often sit down with folks to take obituary information and discuss their wishes ahead of time without any prepaying. To learn more, visit us online at www.chandlerfuneralhome.net or by calling 740-732-1311. Choose comfort. Choose Chandler Funeral Home.
It's all about you, especially in your time of need. Sure, insurance is intangible, but that's until you have a claim. It's very important to have the right protection so you can get your life back together quickly. Yountz Anderson Insurance represents Westfield Insurance, who provides prompt, fair, and professional claims service to families and businesses, helping you get back to what really matters, you and your family. Call Yountz Anderson Insurance today at 740-732-2100. That's 740-732-2100.
When a loved one dies, the remaining family members are oftentimes overcome with sadness, grief, confusion, and stress. If you are burdened with planning a funeral, let the experience and compassion of the McVeigh Perkins Funeral Home staff ease the difficult situation at hand. Ken and Robin Perkins will guide you through the process of making arrangements. Phone McVeigh Perkins Funeral Home of downtown Caldwell at 732-4223, or their web address is mcveigh-perkins.com.
And we're back at Caldwell High School. Redskins coming away with a dominant win tonight, 60-14 over the Bellsville Blue Devils. You talked about it, the seeding highly favoring the
when a loved
strong,
one dies, the
strong
remaining
teams here
family
in this,
members are oftentimes
this particular district. And Caldwell just. Bellsville didn't have a matchup. They didn't have an answer. First quarter was 16-6. It looked like Bellsville might make somewhat of a game of it, but second quarter was 26-0.
Yeah.
Caldwell, and it was lights out from there. Redskins didn't play some of their starters in the second half at all. Most of the starters didn't play through the third quarter, and still Caldwell comes away with a 60-14 win. Pretty easy, although you've got to figure the next game is going to be a step up, as we talked about.
Yeah.
You're going to have the winner of Shadyside Frontier. Don't know what the score on that is, but Shadyside's going to be a little bit better than Bellsville.
Yeah, absolutely. Ed Andy's been at the Shadyside Post for a long time, and he knows how to coach tournament basketball. But like I said, they are one down. They have a starter out with a broken ankle, and the report is that he will not be available.
Well, usually broken ankle will do that. Now, the Redskins had a starter out tonight, Carter Wielden, but just a strained ankle.
Right.
And he'll probably be back next game, and if not the next game's most assuredly probably the one after that.
Yeah, but my sources say he will be back Friday. That's my sources.
You have good sources, though.
That doesn't mean,
I'll give you that. So, yeah. Hey, wait, what do you have numbers-wise? Let's wrap this up because, boy, this was not a very close ball game tonight.
It was a good night for the Redskins, obviously. 24-42 that they had for the night for 57%, Bill, and that's pretty good. You can win a lot of ball games shooting that. Bellsville, I had them as only 5 of 16 for 31% from the field.
Boy, they didn't get many opportunities.
No, they did not get very many.
When they got an opportunity, it was contested.
Yes, and that's what we said. We didn't mean to go on about the length, but that's something that doesn't come out in the newspapers, and fortunately, we get to bring it out sometimes on the radio because we're sitting here watching it. But you don't, if you are not familiar with length in a basketball game, it really plays a big part. And what we commented about was that how many loose balls and tips and deflections that Carter Wielden gets under there, that without him in there, that takes that away. And that's just that's something that, and like we said, you can't prepare for that in practice. I don't care what you do. They used to, when they were going to play against Wilt Chamberlain, they used brooms to extend their arms for defense. But it doesn't make any difference. Once you get out there and you face that, it's a totally different ball game, and that's what happened to Bellsville tonight. They came out and they faced a Caldwell team who is pretty darn good.
Yeah,
and
they played a lot better competition than Bellsville did. Bellsville, they play a lot of very small schools. They play a lot of schools in West Virginia.
But it's good, and I
it's
give
good
them
they had a
all
team.
The credit in the world for being competitive out there. They never quit, and I keep reiterating back to they committed 26 turnovers. And I understand that's a lot, but the thing that impressed me was they never once stood around and felt sorry for themselves after they made a turnover. They come on a dead run after that ball, had 3 blocks from behind on what looked to be uncontested layups, and so my hat is off to them. I just hope that they have a safe trip home and all that, because they did the best they had with what they got.
Sure they did. And let's take a look at some of the individual scoring numbers. First, for the Blue Devils, not a whole lot to report here. Marky Loudon had 1 point from the free throw line. It was 2 points for Thorne Stoffel late in the game. He found himself wide open under the basket. Garrett Perkins had 2 points. It was 3 points for Logan Taylor. He got all 3 of his in the first half. And leading the way for the Blue Devils, Kinley Hughes, number 4. She had a couple 3-pointers and 6 points on the night. But boy, the Redskins did a nice job. Kaylee Hagan and Chance Allen, the 2 big guns for the Blue Devils, they were held scoreless.
Yes.
So credit there to the Redskins defense. Let's take a look now at the scoring for the Redskins. 2 points for Chaz Pfeffer, 2 points for Ethan Kroc. Was 3 points for Dominic Fry, a 3-pointer there for Dominic. 4 points for Dylan Wheeler, 4 points for Braden Erb. It was 6 points for Dylan Schott, a couple of threes there. 6 points for Alex Herlin, and leading the way for the Redskins tonight was 14 points for Tice DeVauld, had them all in the first half, and 15 points for B. Lori, who was the top scorer. So, and those guys didn't play at all in the second half.
And a good move by Coach Crane.
Keep your guys healthy. Couldn't have agreed more with that. And it all adds up to an easy 60-14 win tonight for the Redskins, who live to play another day. They will advance, and they will take on the winner of Shadyside and Frontier. Let's thank our sponsors, John. Without them, we wouldn't be here tonight.
Right.
So, we don't want to forget them. Doane Ford, Woodsfield Savings Bank, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, Yance Anderson Insurance, Witten Farm Market. Passed that on the way in here.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, McVeigh Perkins Funeral Home, West 40 Auto Sales, WB Green Insurance, Farmers and Merchants Bank, Chandler Funeral Home, Sue Snowed State Farm Insurance. I worked all night on that one.
Okay.
Fresh Start Floor Covering. Those are our sponsors tonight. Let's run through them one more time.
Okay, boy, I've seen a lot of of those names for a long time as sponsors. So, boy, very, very happy to have them around.
Yeah,
so.
and the longer we go on the tournament trail, the more important those sponsors do become.
Absolutely. That's what I keep reiterating. That's when you get your exposure. Not during the season. You get it during tournament.
You do. And, something else, too. I want to thank our video guys because, you were telling me there's a lot of people in town can't get to the ball games.
Right.
Just can't do it anymore.
Right.
And they have a chance now to watch the basketball games thanks to the video provided by AVC Productions.
It is a very, very nice touch.
It is.
Very, very nice touch.
One more time with our sponsors.
Okay, go to it.
Doan Ford, Woodsfield Savings Bank, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, Witten Farm Market, Yance Anderson Insurance, McVeigh Perkins Funeral Home, West 40 Auto Sales, WB Green Insurance, Farmers and Merchants Bank, Chandler Funeral Home, Sue Snowed State Farm Insurance, and Fresh Start Floor Covering. Without these sponsors, we could not be here. I want to thank you, John Seekers, for coming along for the ride. Color Night.
Thank you for the expertise that you shed out there tonight in a game that, wasn't very competitive. And sometimes those are games that, you kind of get caught up in yourself. I know I did on the attempted dunk, but I just didn't want to see anybody get hurt. On that.
Well, that's the coach coming out at you. Don't do that. We can't afford to lose you in this game.
Yeah.
So
I remember that happened back years ago down at Marietta College, a sectional tournament, and a young man went up on a dead ball, went down the lane, jumped up, grabbed a hold of the rim, swung on it, fell, and took him to the hospital. And his team got beat.
Yeah.
So those are things that you got to watch right now. Because this is tournament time is just so exciting.
It is.
And I can understand the kids being excited too, but you got to be under control. So I think that's taken care of. So we'll just be ready Friday night.
Good news is, and we're back here Friday night.
We are indeed.
That is right.
We are indeed.
The Redskins will be the highest seed left in this part of the bracket.
Yes.
So they will take on again the winner of Shadyside, who is the 7th seed, and Frontier, who is the number 12 seed. Final score here again tonight, decidedly Caldwell. It is the Redskins 60 and the Bellsville Blue Devils 14. For John Seacrest, I'm Bill Castler saying have a great rest of your night.
This has been a presentation of ABC Sports.